check this out real quick. Stay tuned. What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. So I have a really cool video for you. This is from a new sponsor. They're called Silverholder, as you saw from the intro. These guys, I've actually bought stuff from them in the past, not sponsored, with my own money, and they usually deal with a lot of cool lighting stuff like LED strips for your headlights. Now these new ones are for under your hood, which is pretty damn cool. They're all LED, IP68 waterproof, and they have SMD 3014 chips in them, which a lot of people use for like backlighting, light tubes, etc. But it's freaking cool. They actually come in a couple colors. They actually have them in a multi-app control one where you can, you know, if you go into a show or whatever the case might be, dynamic blue, dynamic white, and static white. This is dynamic white. It's really nice. And I was gonna do it on my truck, but there's some steep angles on there under the hood, and I don't know if it's gonna work out. So next best thing was my daughter's car, and it actually worked out pretty nicely. The strips are pretty malleable, so you can, you know, arc them as you see fit. The 3M, I gotta tell you, it's actually pretty damn good for what it is, because this has been stuck here for 30 minutes and it has not let go yet. This is damn near close to 6 feet. It's 1.8 meters. It's a pretty long strip, so I could safely say this is pretty much universal. You could use it for any application because you have a lot of strip, so to speak. Simple, what I did, I bent the strip and I found the center. Okay, I put this end and the other end together, found the center, and just marked it with a pen right here, and I lined it up with this piece, which is usually the center of the hood. Lined it up and started going one way and the other way. Also, from the time lapse, you guys saw me cutting away at this Tesla tape over here in my daughter's Kia. Plug that back in, and what I noticed was there's a prong right here that has power when the car is off. We don't want that. So this one right here, when the ignition is on, this one has power right here. My ignition is on, not on right now, so obviously you're not going to see it. So after I tested it, I stripped the Tesla tape away, and this green one here, this red one corresponds to the one with constant power when the car is off. This green one, this one lines up when the ignition is on. The green wire gets power for this 2017 Kia Forte. Guys, obviously, if you have a tester, that would be fantastic. I'd urge anybody who's doing DIY stuff to get one. What I'm also going to be doing, so I'm going to be tapping into this green wire and the ground. I'm going to be tapping into that. Guys, if you want to know how to check for a good ground, connect your tester to the positive pole on the battery. Just give me a sec. Positive pole on the battery, and tap on, see, this is not a good ground. If you tap on a piece of metal, watch, it'll light up. So let's go here. That's a ground. This bolt is a ground. So let's see if we find a ground on this harness right here. Right here. So this black wire is the perfect ground right here that's on the same harness, which is pretty damn cool. So that's how you can find what a good ground is. Hook up your tester to the positive terminal and tap various sources. So what you're going to be seeing me doing now, I'm going to be time lapsing. Oh, guys, what I forgot to tell you is Silverholder is known for their cool startup sequences, like really cool startup sequences. And like you'll see when I'm done. I just want to show you. Now guys, the cool thing about this comes with an inline fuse. They actually supply you with an inline fuse, which is cool. So if there was a power surge, the fuse is gonna blow out and not the light strip or hurt anything else. That's always what you want. Also, if I were you guys, I'm gonna have some wire loom. I have my wire stripper, some zip ties. So I'm gonna, when I'm done, I'm gonna have this here running nice and neat so it doesn't look like an eyesore and wires dangling or whatever the case might be. All right, let's get it. Okay, all right guys, the deed is done. You got your negative right here, positive. The wires are nice and tucked, zip tied, with the wire loom. Come all the way up to here, so it doesn't look like wires are hanging all over the place. Let's check it out. Let's try it out and see what's up. All right, here we go. Turning the ignition on. How cool is that? That's actually pretty damn cool. I love that freaking startup sequence. Gotta love it. And now it's not protruding, like it's not a huge gap where it can like disturb. If you look at it like from this way, it's not like a overly showy piece, but from a straight angle like this, from like that plane of vision, a car that's in front of you can see you from behind or oncoming traffic. They will be able to see you. But you gotta love that startup sequence, right? It looks like Knight Rider. And if you notice, I gotta erase that pen mark. It's right over here, but it's coming down straight down the middle of this eye in the Kia. So I was dead on without even using a ruler. All right guys, I lowered the exposure a little bit. Let's check this out again. Yeah, gotta love it. Guys, you know what to do. Definitely like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Everything is gonna be in the description, the tools I use, Silverholder's website, the whole nine. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.